Bracelets, bracelets, and more bracelets. We're going to make a bracelet today. Hi, I'm Paula. I'm with Tiny Pandora's design team, and today we're going to make a cuff bracelet with Tiny Pandora's cuff bracelet kit. So come on. This is Tiny Pandora's cuff bracelet kit. You have 4 different sizes. 3 of them come in one kit, and the other one is an extra large kit. And you actually bake on these aluminum bracelets. These are plexiglass templates that fit the bracelets, and you cut your clay out to match this, and it'll automatically match your bracelet. So today we're going to use the extra wide one. When you do your pieces, make a signature stamp out of clay, or if you have a simple name or find a place to order one. I'm known as Apples in the art world, and this is my mold, and I fill it with red and green leaves, and that's for my larger pieces of polymer clay and my canvas work that I do. And then a really good friend of mine made me a little apple. I use this on my small work, like earrings or little pendants or beads, or something small. And this is made out of metal clay. And this one, Coors Rollers, happen to have an apple, so I got it, and I use this apple stamp more than anything. So let me just stick it on here real quick. So my apple stamp's on there. It's on there. So I'm going to lay out my template. And I'm going to cut it out. And there it is. This is going to be the bottom part of the bracelet. So I'm going to put it on first, design side down. And I'm just going to stick it on there, push it down a little bit so it'll stay in place. And then I'm going to put my top piece on. Lay it over there. We'll gently press them together till I'm sure I've got them all lined up. Okay, let's cut off the ends. And these little aluminum bracelets have corners on them that you can cut off right there, so you don't have such sharp ends. See, you can round those off a little bit instead of them being like this and being straight and get sticky and stuff. You want your bracelet as smooth as possible so it doesn't hurt anybody's skin or anything. Now we're going to put cabochons on this. And I previously lined up where my cabochons are going and centered them into the bracelet. And I'm just going to push them in really well. Got those in. Now we'll take my blade and I'm going to go around the bracelet and clean off the edge. Just lay it flush with the metal part and take it around. Now it's all flush. Cabochons are on, top and bottom's on. Only one thing I'm going to do, I have these little tiny eye screws. And I will pick them up with my pliers here. And I will stick them in between the two layers of clay. This is what I'm going to hook my jump rings and a toggle clasp on. And once this is baked, I'll have to pull those out and super glue them in. So I just put my first eye screw in. These are really small. I got these at Amazon. They come in all your different metal colors. The cabochons you can now get on Amazon. And believe it or not, we're ready to bake. That's it. That's how simple Pandora has made these bracelet kits to work. I'm going to bake it for 45 minutes at 275 Fahrenheit, and then we'll be back to see the results. Okay, our bracelet's baked now, and I still have it on the aluminum form. And I'm going to take a little blade here and remove the cabochons, and I'm putting them down in the order that I take them off so I don't get them mixed up, because they've already made their place setting on the clay. I'm using Gorilla Super Glue Gel. I'm just going to put a couple of drops on here. And stick my cabochon back on. If any of the glue squirts out, just take a baby wipe and wipe it up. And I'll go right back in where they came out of. And I'm going to take, I've got 2 jump rings here for each side, and I have a, put in there. Just a little drop will do you on this. Drop of glue on this one. And put it back where it came from. Okay. Now we'll get the jump rings. And remember to twist your jump ring, don't pull it apart. Just twist on it. I'm going to put another jump ring on here, and I'm going to put one of the ends of my toggle clasp on. Put that jump ring back together and go back to the jump ring I just put on there. Open it up. I think I got it opened enough there. There we go. And do the same thing on the other side. Taking a jump ring, I'm going to add a jump ring and add the rest of my toggle clasp. Back to the first jump ring again. it out. Put it on the ice grill. Close it. Your toggle's finished. I just poked that blade down in there a little bit to break the suction of the cuff. Put your straight piece through your round piece on your toggle. And there you go. It's finished. You don't have to seal it. Polymer clay does not have to be sealed. You could antique this. You could put anything else over it, but depending on what you put on it is whether you'd seal it or not. And to put anything type of glaze or anything over this, I would recommend the Deep Shine by Tiny Pandora, because with this curved surface, her Deep Shine is a brush-on UV resin, and it won't go dripping off and globbing off under the light. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it and make you a bunch of cuffs.